audible? Is I am audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, Ravi, yeah, you are audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good to hear that. So first of all, myself Ravi Kumar. So I have overall of 10 years of IT experience. In that, I used to work with various technologies. I start my career with Tableau, and after that Power BI, and after that DevOps. Along with the DevOps, I used to work as a Splunk analyst. So I start my career with Splunk as an admin, and later I adopt the development activities also. From past 5.5 years onwards, I'm working as a Splunk analyst role with SOC operations also, security operations also. Now I'm talking on the Splunk experience from my side is around 5.5 years with data analysis as well as security analysis and with SIEM module, security information and event module, event management module. So past 5 years onwards, I am teaching the Splunk classes. Okay, this is not my first batch. From past 5 years onwards, I am teaching the Splunk batches. I completed a lot of batches on the Splunk. Almost so many people got trained on the Splunk, and they got placement with all of small companies, including MNC companies. So this is my uh, experience and my activities. So before going to start the session, so do you have any questions, or if you want to share something, please share yourself and please ask your questions. Do you have? One by one, please share your information. Whatever what you have, what is your name, where you are from, and what do you have any IT experience? So how you came to notice about the Splunk, like that. Please share some. Okay. Please respond.
Yeah, hi Ravi. This is Sai. I think you know, right? Already I took a classes from you only. Now I am working as Splunk admin in Capgemini.
Good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, I completed the classes in 2022 only, and after that I got placed in Chennai company like called Corporate to Mobile Technologies. After that, in 2022 November, I placed in Capgemini. Not sorry, up to yeah, I the I lost my job in November. After that, in Chennai, I lost my job in Chennai. After that, I placed in my second placement in April as a Splunk development and admin in Capgemini. After that, now I working as a Splunk admin only. I got another project in the same company, and I need to move. I'm decided to move to the SIM admin and development. So that's why I'm taking the classes from your side.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Hi, Sai Chaitanya. How are you?
I'm doing
Okay,
good.
fine. I got to came to notice who are you. So very good to hear you. Okay.
Thank you.
So and one thing, I'm very good to share some information that after that also I am keep on updating myself, and now again I am teaching you with SIM means that feel is very good. Okay, fine, no problem. Good. Anybody others?
So, I'm Mayur Pawar. I'm basically from Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Currently, I'm working in Infosys as a IBM QRadar admin.
Yes.
I wanted to switch the job, so I got to know about Splunk, so I wanted to learn Splunk. That's why I joined this
Good to hear
batch.
that also. So one of the best choices what you are taken. So why? Because IBM Curator is the one of the best modules on the SOC operations, SIEM
Mm-hmm.
operations up to now. But nowadays, IBM Curator is having a loss of market, like a very less market, so that people are looking for the best tools, which was latest and capable. On that, Splunk is the one of the best choices. So, which was already you are doing the activities of SIEM with IBM Curator. It is very easy to adopt the Splunk activities also. That sounds good. Next, any others? Anybody having anything? Anyways, let's start. So first we'll talk about the Splunk. In Splunk, two options are there. One is administration and other one is development part. So if you want to get the job on the Splunk, so you need to go on both the admin and development part. Why? Because almost 90% interviews will be the combination of admin come development. Okay. So that you need to go admin and development on Splunk to get the job. Or course content also designed for this type of activities only. Like you can have chance to work with administration as well as the development part, so that in our course content also I will cover both the things. Okay. Now, especially in this course content, 1 second please. Especially, I'm talking on the Splunk in two ways. Actually, in this class, two people are there. One is tool based, and other one is operational based. Actually, I feel SOC as a operational based, SOC and SIA. Okay. Whereas tool based people also there in this class. Okay. For example, Sri Chaitanya, he already completed the tool. He is looking for the SOC operations. Some people are not completed the Splunk tool, that needs to learn the tool to do the SOC operation. So first, before going to the Splunk, first I need to share something. Anywhere, some analysis is needed. Anything, whatever the analysis it should be, whether it is data analysis, whether it is business analysis, whether it is security analysis, whatever it may be, must and should we need some analysis to do some operations or to take some decisions. As analysis is must and should need to have some decisions. Okay. So in talk of it, in 10 years back, if you want to start a business, what is your idea? It's just checking for your investments, checking for your profits on the next 1 year or 2 years. But nowadays, without investing a single rupee, you are dreaming on 10 years profits. What is the profit on next 10 years? Whether you will buy Benz car or not with these profits or not. Without investing single rupee. That is your way of thinking. It was changed a lot. In this case, how you will take the decision to invest 1 rupee or 100 rupee or 1 crore? If you get some fair information, if you get some useful information, if you have some information that positive response from the business without investing rupee, then only you will invest 1 rupee or 10 rupee or 1 crore. That means before investing some money, you need some analysis. Okay, got my point? Now, this is the first point. And the second point, almost all businesses are not new. All are exiting only. Only ideas are changed. I think you can accept it. That means whatever the business you are going to start, for that already exiting business is there. We'll just take that reference and we'll do some reference for analysis. You'll do some analysis. On the top of that analysis, okay, he will do that activity. That's why he is in the losses. So that we will change the pattern so that we will make a profits. Like that, we will take decisions. That means you need exiting data or present data or future operations also. That means you need past, present, future things. This is all for getting some analysis to take decisions. This is the first one. And the second point. Third point. Anywhere, monitoring is more important. In our home, if you have a child, for child also you need to monitor. Your parents are monitoring you. Yes, sir. Monitoring is more important to avoid uninterrupted activities. Yes, sir. Same like that, you are dealing with the use of data or use of servers, use of things. In this case, where the error came, which server was failed, what happened, who entered into the servers, whether he is a active user or inactive user, whether he is authorized user or unauthorized user, whether it is a malware or whether it is a incident or vulnerability, which is related to our topic or not. Everything we need to monitor. Monitoring is must and should in any industry. This is the fourth point. Analysis is needed. Monitoring is needed. Next. If you want to eat your food, what is we need? What we need?
We need to gather and prepare for that.
Preparation. Gathering and preparing is must and should to eat the food. Analysis is eating food. Data analysis is eating food. Then who will gather it? Who will prepare it? Who will clean it? Who will arrange all the things? Data gathering, collecting, preparing, everything you need to do. No? That is data engineering. Data engineering people will do that. That means data engineering operations also needed in every industry, in every project. Data engineering needed, data analyst you needed, data monitoring you needed. Got my point? These 3 points. And the fourth point, you are dealing with multiple servers or multiple data, huge data, security is needed. Must. Security is the highest priority. Security is also needed. These 4 you can accept. All these 4 can do with Splunk. How you will secure it? If you want to secure your home, how you will secure it?
By logs.
By monitoring. By monitoring. By monitoring. First, monitoring. Dog activity is more important. Dog will monitor the things, then it will secure. Okay, by monitoring. What dog will monitor? Surroundings. Same like that. Here also we are talking on servers means logs. Logs. We need to deal with the servers. So that servers will generate a logs. What it logs, I will tell you later. Forget about it. But you can accept all these 4 points: data engineering, data analyst, monitoring, and security. All these 4 can do with the Splunk. This 4 is needed. You can have any chance to choose any of one. But if you want to do all 4, there is a choice called Splunk. But you need to understand. I'm not talking directly data engineer. You are not related to that. I'm not talking directly data analyst. You are not related to that. You are not talking directly security. You are not related to that. You are just related to monitoring first. But with the capability of the tool, we can do all these things. That's my point. I started my classes on Splunk on 2018 September. That means around 5 years. First class I gave to my relative. After that, I gave lot of batches. Up to 2 to 3 years also, we didn't talk Splunk on security. We didn't talk. But unfortunately, why last 2 to 3 demos, I'm talking on more on security because of changes. I gave 100 trainings. Out of 100 trainings, 95 trainings, I didn't talk about more on security. But last few trainings only, I'm talking on security. 5 classes, last 5 sections. Why? Because changes. Because of Cisco. Because of Cisco. Cisco purchased the Splunk software called in 2 months back, 3 months back, around 3 months back. Cisco purchased in 2000, end of the 2023, December 2023. Cisco purchased the Splunk's company. Splunk company is own company. It was purchased by Cisco on last of December 2023. And he gave a statement called Cisco purchased the cyber security tool called Splunk. You understand? Yeah. He gave a statement like Cisco purchased a cyber security tool called Splunk with a huge amount. With that statement.
Splunk is a company, but he used that word as it's a tool.
Actually, before nobody will recognize this software as a cyber security tool. Yes, we know that. As a working people, we know that. But in the market, what will happen is, let's say, for example, there is a knife. All people will think that this knife is for cutting the vegetables. Nobody will think that this knife is for the purpose of cutting the necks. It can do, but we can't say that this is for the purpose of cutting the necks. So as I said, with my 5 years of experience, first 3 years generally will be this knife is for cutting the necks, vegetables only. I know that this knife is for the cutting the necks also. That means for cyber security also. But it is not popular for that. Very few people will use that one. Murders, wall, that guys only use that one. Even we know that, but we can't use that word. Same like that with my chaining. First 3 years, 4 years will be used for the vegetables, cutting the vegetables. But immediately one guy came, popular guy came and said that it is not for vegetables, it is purpose of cutting the necks. Immediately what we will do? We'll use knife for cutting the necks on. Next one. You got my point? Famous. It was famous. Why? Because from past 5 years onwards, why I'm not going to expose my experience or my wishes for understanding purpose. I'm telling. Here, whatever the last 5 years, I trained lot many people. For example, out of 100 people, Assume that 100 people are there. 70 to 80% people are working with Splunk without knowing that it is for the purpose of cutting the necks. You got my point?
Yes.
But very few people will knows that it is for the cutting the necks also. That means cyber security.
Yeah.
And one more important thing, some of the guys feel that they are cutting the vegetables only.
Yeah.
Understanding?
Hmm.
Out of 80 people, some of the guys, they are feeling that we are cutting for the vegetables only. But his tagline is murderer.
Ah.
His designation is murderer. Why? They don't know what they are doing actually.
Yeah.
They are working and specialist on tool.
Ah.
In Capgemini, 150 people are placed. Out of 150, 50 people are working for the SIU, SOC operations,
Okay.
Security Operational Center activities
Okay.
with Splunk. His tag is Cyber Security Consultant.
Okay.
But he didn't learn all these activities
Okay.
in the training period. But he is doing that activity. That's the power of the tool. That is the power of the tool. You know how to cut the vegetables means, unfortunately, if any thread will come, immediately we'll use that same knife to cut the necks now.
Yeah.
Why? Because you know that how to use.
Hmm.
You got my point? Even don't have experience to cut the neck also, and the situation will demands you.
Yeah.
Same like that. They know the perfect, the specialist on the tool. The tool will be used for the purpose. You got my point? So like that. In this section, whether you can enroll for the Splunk tool, no problem. There is a openings with data analysis, monitoring. Got my point? Data engineer. Administration is a data engineer. Splunk admin is a data engineer. Actually, Splunk admin is collecting the data, preparing the data, cleaning the data, segregating the data, and storing the data, maintaining the data in workplace. This is data engineering operation actually. Actually, data engineering operation is this one. That's why I said Splunk admin is a data engineer. Splunk developer is an analyst. Why? Because he is searching the data which was stored by admin, and he will create a different visualizations for understanding his business with the help of query, SPL query. Splunk language, that is own language. Okay, it's somewhat similar to SQL, like a top, replace, chart, time chart commands are there. Table, rename, table means collecting the tabular format. Rename means rename the field. Replace means replacing the value. Sort means attention to order, eval calculation functions. These commands we will use on the SPL. This way I am call it as analyst. Why? Because this analyst, like Splunk analyst, will collect the such the data and create a use cases, and the use cases helpful to take decisions. That's why I am calling it as a Splunk analyst. Now, if your data is security data, purely on security data, so that security wise you need to take decisions now. So what attack happened? For example, you all three guys are my users. You are trying to log in. One example I'm telling. You are trying to log in my application. Unfortunately, you type wrong passwords with one successful password. 5 wrong passwords and 1 successful password. Actually, this is attack, we call it as a brute force. Brute force attack. This guy is trying to give a wrong username for 5 times. 6th time you give a right. Correct. That attack we call it as a string attack. Got my point? Some of the unauthorized events will come. Unauthorized users will come. In that last 5 days onwards, who are active, inactive users. and what is the status of their events. These all are some security incidents management.
Okay.
Brute force, what we can say, spring attack, vulnerability, okay, like threat and intelligence,
Yeah.
malware detection.
Mm.
These all are security. Okay, you need analysis only, but you are working on usually security data.
Yeah.
Here vegetables, na? Here next, na?
Yeah.
Got my point?
Uh-huh.
Same knife.
Yeah. Data security also includes.
Data security, like data security in a sense. So if anything happened, let's say for example, they attack came. You are a hacker. You are trying to log in my application. What hacker will do is he will write a one code for random username and passwords. Randomly it will check username and password and it will enter into the application.
Yeah.
With the different places, with the different IP addresses. As a human, how I can understand who are you? Why? Because you are randomly changing your place and IP address. No?
Yeah.
How I will understand that all activities by you hacker will be stored in a system.
Okay.
Logs in the form of logs.
Yeah.
Okay. Every activity. This is the place. This is the place. This is the place.
Okay.
All IP addresses, regions, and location will be saved.
Okay.
Now, if I try to access that log, okay, so that all your locations will be in my access now.
Yeah.
Randomly, you will write a statistics. What is the dearest place and nearest place?
Okay.
Accordingly, they will find out the exact place of it.
Okay.
This is analysis.
Yeah.
How you will identify? By analyzing by connecting the log files.
Yeah.
That will be possible with Splunk. This is operation of SOC. SOC. Actually, everybody don't know about the cyber security, but there needs to be a cyber security engineers, cyber security consultants. Actually, cyber security is the platform. On that, there is a modules. There is a module, like few modules I'm talking. I'm not expert, but a few modules. Ethical hacking is the one module. SOC, SOC is the one module. SIEM, security information and event management is the other module.
Yeah.
What's my point? Next, ping and identity access management.
Okay.
Like user creations, security groups creation, everything. Access management. This is one type of module. Penetrating testing.
Yeah.
This is another module. You got my point? Like that, multiple models. Forensic investigations are there. Okay, threat intelligence is there. These all of the modules. In that modules, which module you need to choose? In our class, the module is SOC and SIEM. You got my point? In our class, the module is SOC. SOC means Security Operational Center. Okay. In that process, SIEM is the like what we can say process. Like we can use SIEM module also with a separate activity. Okay. In this case, you need to purely work on security devices like routers, sensors, IoT devices. Okay.
Yeah.
Any security data, firewalls, and everything. And on the top of it, you need to create some analysis. Okay. So the terminologies will be there. I'm not going to go with the terminology way.
Yeah.
Okay, as of now, just for understanding purpose, what is that? Okay. If you enroll for the security, SOC, we will exclusively teach about basic networking concepts. Okay. What is security module? What is your work and roles? How to investigate it? How to find out our vulnerabilities? How you will create your SIEM operations? Everything we can teach. If you enroll for Splunk tool, we don't teach all these things. Only Splunk tool. Sir, if I learn Splunk tool only, did I get a chance to get a job? Yes, no problem. Only monitoring, analysis,
That's what is
business
security.
analysis, security, purely on security. Purely on security.
Nowadays, what both
Both will have a chance. Both will have a chance.
okay.
Both will have a chance. Why? Because out of 10, 5 with SOC, 5 with data monitoring and data analysis, and infra monitoring and everything.
Both are used most common
But-
topics using commands.
Both are query only, SPL query. SPL query. Both are same software. But if you enroll for SAT means, there is a chance to apply for all of 10 openings.
Okay.
All of 10 openings.
Uh,
If you enroll for Splunk tool means, there is a chance only to apply for only 5 openings.
okay.
You got my point?
Yeah.
Your wish. With 5 openings also you'll get your job. With 10 openings also you'll get your job.
Okay.
It's all your wish. I'm not forcing to do that.
Mhm.
Got my point? Why? Because so many people are knowing, without knowing the things also they are doing as a cybersecurity consultant. Got my point? Your wish. Why? Because you can cope up yourself, no?
Yeah.
So this is what's about why? Because previously so many people ask me SIEM in the Splunk. I think I lost a lot of people without teaching SIEM.
Okay.
But nowadays, if I implement means they don't know the difference actually.
Yeah.
Got my point? Here, what I will go through here is, first I will teach you entire tool.
Mhm.
I will teach you every piece of thing on the knife.
Okay.
After that, you can make it as a specialist. You can use this tool to do the things.
Yeah.
That's my point. So I don't directly enter into cybersecurity. I don't enter. So why? Because if I directly enter into the cybersecurity, you don't know the tool, how you will implement? Okay, my strategy, I am a non-IT guy.
Mhm.
I studied the things with like this only. That's why I'm teaching same like that.
Okay.
First, I will try to expertise on the tool.
Mhm.
Okay. With the help of tool, I will tell the operations.
Okay.
So that immediately you can apply your activities.
Okay.
Actually, I will show you one thing. This is one query. What is that query? Brute force IP detected.
Mhm.
That means I already told you now. This use case is intended to detect source IPs that are exceeding a highest threshold of rejected or invalid logins. Everybody having some 5 threshold
Mhm.
chance to go with the invalid.
Yeah.
After 5, 6, what will happen? In blocked, it will be blocked. But whatever the thresholds they give on that rejected invalid logins, I want to find out.
Okay.
To implement this use case, this is the query
Okay.
on the Splunk.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I directly say that how to implement this brute force IP, how you will implement without knowing this query?
Mhm. Yeah. That's
What is this index? What is this source type? What is this stats count? Okay, what is eval, where, sort, rename?
Mhm.
These are a Splunk query.
Yeah.
First, I will teach that one.
okay.
Then I will tell you what is brute force, and you will implement the brute force
Okay.
with your logic.
Mhm. Yeah.
At my point.
Mhm.
So that this is the way we can go on classes. Next point. Why Splunk? There is no other tools.
Mhm.
There is a lot of tools are there for alternate.
Yeah.
Can I tell you? ELK, Sumo Logic, Gray Logic, Logstash. Okay. ELK, Sumo Logic, Dynatrace, AppDynamics, Negios, Datadog, Logstash, Loggly, IBM Credida, SolarWinds, McAfee, HP Oxide, SIEM, Tool, RSA Envision, Logarithm, Netcool, Datadog, Net. These are multiple tools.
Okay.
Grafana, Observability. These all are dealing with log files. Okay.
Yeah.
Apart from these tools, why we need to go with Splunk? I will teach on next class. But actually, the main important point we need to cover here is log file. What is a log file? What is log file exactly?
As you told that it is a collection of that IP locations or
Anything.
yeah. So
Actually,
the data.
let's say, for example, if you are going to have a one coffee, you are paying some money to phone pay. The transaction will be saved on your phone pay database.
Yeah.
The database is storing some data based on your transaction. That is human confirmed data. You got my point?
Yeah.
Now, there is another data which was not confirmed by human. What is that? When you open the phone pay, at what time you open it, how you will open it, whether it will be UPI, whether it will be other.
Okay.
Why? Because database having a specific fields only. What is your name? What is your transaction ID? What is the amount? What is the end user amount? Okay. What is the balance you left after the transaction?
Okay.
This is only some specific columns only you have. That columns only confirm. But there is a remaining data. That who will confirm? You can't confirm. That will be confirmed by mission. Every device like router, switch, sensor, smartwatch, server, whatever it may be, all will have its log files. Even you in your mobile also you have a log file. If you take your mobile, for example, if it is an iPhone, if you come right side, you come. So there is this charts here. You use a 55% battery. So you can click on more. So today you charge for 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay. On that full charges are 1. In overall 1 month, there is a 10 full charges, 15 off charges. How you will get it? This all will be registered with log files. Every device has its own log files. How it will be generated means it's not confirmed by humans. It was confirmed by mission activities. In the mission, there is activities now. Based on the activities, some operations will be happened now. Based on the operations, some performances will be registered now. Like CPU utilization, memory utilization, disk space utilization, performance of application. All will register. See, all the resources will generate some data based on their activities, operations, and performances. That data we call it as a mission generated data. Mission generated data. That data is in the form of log files. Got my point, sir? Log file is nothing but mission generated data. Got my point? Okay. Sir, mission generated data, okay, data is there. Why we need a tool to access that data? There is a data, you can directly create analysis now. You got my point? There is a log file. You can directly create an analysis now. If you want to create an analysis on the mission data, we can't do. It is not suitable. Why? Because mission data is not in the understandable format. Read it. You can read it as a raw events. Let's say, for example, I need one analysis. How many people was attended to my demo? what is your phone number, what is your mail ID, and what is your enter time and out time.
Yeah.
I need this information and I need to show in the one table. Okay. If I keep a one file or one inquiry form,
Okay.
on that form all these columns I placed:
Mhm.
name, phone number, email address, enter time, and end time. You will fill it and you will send.
Yeah.
Send to me. That is structured. You can understand. Okay, whatever you want, you can understand.
Yeah.
But what you are saying is, first I entered into the office. There is a one door. I enter into the door. One person is there in that office. I I just gone through. I spoke with that guy. He asked me to sit on the room.
Yeah.
In that room, one person is teaching the class, and after that, at the time 7 p.m. is there.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I listen the Splunk class, and I tell my name as a Ravi.
Mhm.
Okay, and I tell my email as a so and so. I
Yeah.
tell my phone number as a so and so. After listening for 1 hour, I just gone out of at 11:30. I went out.
Yeah. Okay.
Every information will be there,
Mhm.
but I will get a how I will show you
Yeah. Yeah.
with this entire raw event.
Mhm.
Did you get analysis? How you will immediately it will get analysis? It's impossible. No?
Yes.
Got my point?
Yeah.
Why? Because you said first you entered into the door, and after that meet some X person.
Yeah.
After that entered into the room.
Mhm.
After that you explain your name, phone number, mail ID. Okay, and out time, in time. But what's your name? Bhargav. Bhargav explained same information. First, he didn't tell phone number. First, he tell email address.
Okay.
You tell that phone number.
Yes.
He said that email address. That means in the phone number place, he said that email.
Email. Yeah.
That is unstructured,
Yes.
not in the form of structure.
Yeah.
Whereas this person tell that instead of phone number, mail, name it,
Yeah.
or enter out times they will mention. That is in structured format,
Yeah.
unstructured format. Got my point, sir?
Yes.
There is a three types of data. One is structured, semi-structured, unstructured. Structured means as it is.
Yeah.
Name, phone number, mail ID, in time, out time. 5 columns. Must and should you need to write same. Ravi or Venkat or Bhargav, whatever it may, you need to fill that form. That is structured. Rows and columns.
Yeah.
Semi-structured means, what my semi-structured means, some column will be missed.
Yeah.
Same data, column will be missed.
Mhm.
Column will be in the first line or third line,
Yeah.
third column. And somewhere you didn't fill your phone number. You didn't fill your email address. Semi point.
Yeah.
Got my point? Somewhat structured only.
Mhm.
Somewhere same information will be line by line. You by column by column. Na?
Yeah.
This guy gave a line by line. I will show you example.
Yeah.
Line by line. Actually, structured example is CSV. Structured example is CSV. Semi-structured example is JSON. JSON file format. Unstructured, different way, but information will be there as a raw event. Got my point? Raw event, unstructured. That is in the form of log files.
Okay.
Shall I show? First, structure. See, there is a structure CSV data,
Okay.
date data, album, lyrics title, lyrics URL, lyrics, track view.
Okay.
Only 5 columns are there.
Mhm.
So, 6, 5 columns are there.
Ah.
5 columns are there.
Yeah.
You need to fill that form.
Okay.
Got my point?
Yes.
This is structure. Same information I will show you in the semi-structured. See, Same information. Album value, lyrics title, lyrics value. Okay. Lyrics URL. Okay. And then lyrics. And then viewers. Got my point?
Yeah.
So, and then immediately flower brackets closed and second value will be same. Same information. But how it will look? Semi-structure. Got my point?
Means it's not properly organized.
Organized. Got my point?
Yeah.
Now unstructured. Linux server data.
Yeah.
Log file. I'm just opening in the text folder.
Yeah.
The unstructured. This is unstructured. Got my point?
Yes. You can use tools.
For this, if you want to create an analysis, it is not possible.
Yeah.
For structured, semi-structured, you can create analysis by writing SQL code, SQL code, or whatever the tools like Power BI, Tableau, whatever you want, you can use it. But unstructured data, it is not suitable for analysis.
Okay.
Okay, we need a tool. In the tool, I already told you, ELK, Sumo Logic, Ray Logic, whatever it may be. All are the tools. On that, I will pick a Splunk.
Yeah.
Splunk is the one of the best tools which will work with unstructured data.
Okay.
You feed this data into Splunk.
Yeah.
Immediately it will convert into structured.
Okay.
Splunk will do that. 70 to 80% it will do structured. Remaining you can do it. I will tell you later.
Okay. So tool means software.
Software.
Command.
Software. Tool is nothing but software.
Okay. When you use commands.
After getting the data into Splunk, like Splunk on the, sir, you have a data. Then you will query your data. For querying your data, you will write some queries. To access the data, you need a query. When you will use a query to access the data.
Okay.
Without accessing, how you will create analysis? You got my point?
Yes, sir.
See, here, this is the data. In this data, if you take, this is the Linux web server actually.
Yeah.
So many people are accessing this server.
Uh-huh.
In that, JBix is the one of the user.
Okay.
Operator is the another user. DBA is the another user. Next, invalid users. Nobody is the another user. Root user is the another user. Modona is the another user.
Okay.
Okay. Now in this, I have one. I need one analysis. I need a one analysis. How many times JBix got failed password? See, failed password with JBix. How many times JBix got failed password? Got my point?
Yeah.
One time only. Can you please check it? Control F. $10 it will take to find out.
Manually, it's not possible, so we are using a tool, sir.
If you feed this data,
Yeah.
okay, so identity Splunk automatically it will create a name called JBix.
Okay.
Okay, status as a failed password, invalid password, successful status.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And by writing a query, you can show the statistics. I will open you one more so that it is very easy to understand. For example, access data. There is an access. So many people are trying to access the server. Flipkart server, assume that. Okay, actually in this data, there is a name called buttercups.com. Instead of Flipkart, there is a website buttercups.com.
Okay.
Okay, see. Buttercupsgames.com. So many people are accessing that buttercupsgames.com. Okay. You, me, Ravi, Venkat, Suresh, all are accessing.
చిన్నట్లా ఎత్తుకోరు
Please mute yourself. Now, please see. last 1 month onwards, how many people are accessing, all events are there. In these events, I want how many IP addresses are accessing that game, buttercups.com.
Okay.
See, totally how many these are? 39,000 so and so events are.
Yeah.
In that, see, same IP address will access. Same IP address is doing some activity. Same IP address will do some activity. In that, please mute yourself, madam.
వీళ్ళు ఆటికి ఇటుకి అంటే నేను అన్నాను మనం రాకూడదని కాదు.
Please mute yourself. Now, my question is here. So many are accessing. In that, I want to find out a fair user. Fair user means? Genuine means? I am a Flipkart person, for example.
Yeah.
Who is genuine for me?
Who registered and properly means going through ethical rules, everything.
Purchased person is
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
business,
yeah.
purchased, not window shopping persons. Coming and checking. I know I don't need that guy. I need a guy who will view and who will purchase.
Okay, yeah.
The persons I need only, for example, 100 people are there. On that 100 people, only specific people are there which will purchase. I need that guys. Please find out it. See, here action is equals to remove. That means this IP address was action will be removed. That means he removed the cart.
Okay.
And he is had to cart.
Add to
Somewhere he is a purchased. You got my point?
Yes.
How will you find out it? Is it possible? Now, this is one activity. For understanding purpose, I'm telling.
Yeah.
Now I need one more analysis. So many are accessing the buttercups.com. No? Sometimes you are trying to access a website, you'll get 104 error.
Yes.
Did you saw it anytime?
Yeah.
104 error. 404 error, sorry. 404. Bad error. You are accessing that website and you are entering to the website means there is a status. No? Any status. How 404 is you getting? Same like that you are getting access means some status will come. No?
Yeah.
That status is a 200. You are getting access means 200 status.
Okay.
Got my point? You are not getting access means that is a client error 404. Sometimes server error will be there, that 500. Got my point?
Yeah.
Sometimes information is not founded. Redirectories will be happening.
Yeah.
That is 300. That means every activity you will get one status. For example, 100 people are accessing, 100 people get access. Huh? Maybe sometimes you will get some error. No?
Yes.
Now I want to show what are the failed users. The persons who didn't access the website. That means not 200.
Not 200.
Not 200. You got my point?
Yes.
How you'll find out it? Please find out it. Control F. 200. See how many 200s are there? For example, 500 will check. You got my point?
Yeah.
See, I already load this data into Splunk. I am opening my Splunk software. This is my Splunk software. I'm logging to my Splunk software as an admin user. Okay. Already data engineering activity completed, sir. Data loaded.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Now I'm using one application.
Okay.
Sir, first you purchase a mobile, you inbuilt all your contacts, no? Then you will open a WhatsApp, no?
Yeah.
Same like that I will do. Search and report application. Here I am writing a query. So whatever the admin, you will store the data in one place, na? On storage, na? On storage. For example, C drive, D drive, E drive. Na? For example, D drive, you store a movies. E drive, you store a education. If you want to see a movie, you will search D drive only, na?
No.
D drive movies,
Yeah.
not E drive. You will search D drive only. Now I will store the data in index equals to tutorial data. Tutorial is the D drive, sir.
Okay.
Storage.
Index name.
Index name.
Yeah.
On that, English movie, Telugu movie,
Yeah.
Tamil movie is there, na?
Yes.
Movie say.
Yes.
On the movies, differentiation is there, na?
Yeah.
Action movies are there. In the index, there is a lot of movies are there, but I need only source type equals to axis. That means English movies.
Okay.
In the data, in the tutorial data, security data is there, access data is there, sales data is there. But I want only access, website access data.
Okay.
Searching for the time, all time and search. See, whatever the event you saw here is same or not. See, this is my event. You can check my event here. The style of the event, IP address, and the time, whatever the category ID, restored. See, this is the event. Huh? Same, na?
Yeah.
That only, na? Now see, sir. Once it will feed, I will search the data. This is SQL query, sir. With that, Splunk automatically create fields.
Yeah.
I didn't create anything. See, client IP only, it was created by Splunk only.
Okay.
All IP addresses will gather in one place. All action type will be gathered in one place. All status of your activities will be gathered in one place.
Yes.
Now, what is your use case, sir? Please tell me. First use case. Fair users.
Fair.
That means transaction only, na? They are doing. Transaction is the command. Transaction. Who need client IP only, na?
Yeah.
No persons. Client IP address is the IP address is the my client IP.
Yeah.
Now, what you want? Start with view. End with purchase. Out of 39,532 events, the persons who start with view and with purchase are just, I think, 4,000 events are. 4,400. Got my point? How you will get simple creation? Now, simple. Next scenario is this is the development actually. This is the development. So I'm implementing use case now. What you are expecting?
Yeah.
What is your expectation? I need a person which was not accessed the website.
Yeah.
That means which was not a 200. Here all events are coming 200, 500, 400, 600. I want which was not a 200. So that was status not equals to 200.
Yeah.
See all the events out of 39,000 events, status not equals to 200 events are just 5,250. Now I want to show as a statistics count. For example, you done 10 events. This guy done 20 events. This guy done 100 events. I want that statistics. Stats count by client IP. See, this is the client IP. This is the count of 408.
Okay.
48 times this client IP was failed.
Okay.
Got my point? And this guy is 31 times. This guy is from 56 times. Totally 182 people are failed. Now you want to show this as a visualization. Click on visualization. You want to change it to columns. Now just save as a some report. You can send report to the concerned person.
Okay.
Now, there is a data. In this, totally 39,000 events are there. No?
Yes, sir.
In that, some errors are there. No?
Yeah.
So client required that how many errors was happened. And that errors of events will be done by which IP address.
Okay.
Error data. See, if event consists of error, it will search.
Okay.
Totally 427 events are there.
Mhm.
On that, what you want?
Error. IP address.
Stats count by client IP.
Client.
This client IP, totally 166. 166 IP address was errored. In that, this client IP was 4 events of errors. This client IP was 5 events of errors. Got my point? Now, these are every individual errors, but I want to top errors. You done 10 errors, I done 5 errors. Who is top here? You know. Now I need that IP address. Errors only I need. Top client IP. How many you want out of 166? Only 5. Limit equals to 5. Top 5 you will get. See. Top 5 means this guy 12, this guy 8, this 7, this 7, this 7. I want least person. Least person. Rare. One person. The person who done both. You done one event, I done all. We are least rare persons. Company everything know about monitoring cheyochu, analysis cheyochu. So completely security. Man chese but every company needs this type of photo. This type of. Let's say for example, I'm talking on X company. I'm owner of X company, for example. In personal usage, I'm telling. So in so X company, I am talking. I'm the owner of X company. I'm teaching the classes for 8 hours every day, for example. And I have my work, office work also. I started a business. Got my point?
Yeah.
Some 10 people are working for my business. I don't have time to monitor them. What you will do? Definitely you don't get profits. Why? Because owner is not there means definitely they will sleep.
Yeah.
They will see Instagram, they will see Facebooks, they will see YouTubes. If I keep a camera, for example, camera is a monitor. But every day I will get a free time of 1 hour. If I want to see entire day within 1 hour, how we will see? It is different. Okay, sir. Some cameras will show you if any motion will be happened, if any uninterruption option is there, you will get a alert now. On that, you don't get analysis whether they are working or not.
Yeah.
In this case, what I will do? I will collect the logs from that servers. 10 people having 10 servers, na?
Yes.
10 people having 10 mobiles, na?
Yes.
My mobiles on, company mobiles on, company laptops on.
Yeah.
I will collect all mobile logs and system logs. And I will send all logs to my server. I will store in one place, my server. I will use a Splunk and I will call it. There is a Venkat. I will search the Venkat server. I will check with the Facebook logs. I will check with the YouTube logs. I will check with the Instagram logs. I will check with which was not related to my application.
Okay.
You got my point?
Yes.
In that, one of the Suresh said that, sir, my laptop is not working, sir. That's why I didn't work. I didn't work. I didn't done that work, sir. No problem. I already collect the log. Na? When the server was shut down, when it was on, I will have information.
Yes.
Like that, I will show you.
Yeah.
So Suresh, you opened Facebook on 11:15 and up to 12:50, you see that. Why? Because log was entered on 11:50. Log was ended on 12:50. Immediately I can monitor. That logs by query. That logs are in one place.
Yeah.
With the help of this query, we can create.
The person PC only.
The person's PC data needs to be sent to Splunk.
Okay.
The person's
We need to collect
how I will send the data, this access data into Splunk, like that I need to send.
You enter in that server.
I will take the access. That is my log, my server only, sir.
Okay.
I am the owner. I will take the access to that servers. You got my point? I will install the Splunk software there. In the Splunk, I will tell you, please collect these logs and send the data to my server. That data will be sent here, real time. Okay, real time data will be sent. Now, whatever the activities you are doing there, all I am getting here.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, assume that this is a Splunk. Splunk is application. It has logs. No? See, if you observe where it will be stored means in Splunk, in this index. Last 15 minutes onwards, how many logs are there in the Splunk? See, I started my class on last 15 minutes back, 22,680. Okay, now wait. Remember this 22,068. Okay, now I'm doing some activities. Data set application. Go to the settings, application level. I am doing some activities. Now go to the search again. Now search the events are increased or not. Index equals to underscore enter. Last 15 minutes only, na?
Every event is called calculated.
It is. Every second you can check. Every second, how many events are generating for this application?
Yeah.
See, 1 minute, he generate these many events. The last minute, 820 events. So in this case, 1 second. For 1 second, how many events? 1 second, he generate 129 events. 1 nanosecond, how many events it generate? 1 event.
So events means an application.
Activities. Event is nothing but operation, activity.
సార్ మరి ఇప్పుడు మేము ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్కి వెళ్ళాలంటే
చెప్తా ఫస్ట్ దీన్ని మనం అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. Okay, these all we can continuously monitor real-time operation. If you open the Facebook, immediately you will get one error. Why? Because that log will enter into my Splunk. Na Splunk already predefined query will be there. That query will send a email. Sunil open a Facebook. Please check it. Do you got my point? Like that, this software we can create a security operations like incident management, vulnerability, whatever the notable events creation, correlation creation, forensic investigation, okay, malware detection. This is all we can do. But that data you need. If you want to. Right now, I send the data of application, like Flipkart, like that. If you send the security data, you on the top of it, you can create whatever you want. You got my point? Now for chit chatting, you what application you are using? Chit chatting. WhatsApp. For gaming, same WhatsApp you are using. What you are using? Gaming application. Now you are working for the search and reporting. Search and report application you are using. You are working for the security. Enterprise security application will be there. There is an application you can download it. App Store launch download just call. You need to download the App Store. Okay. Say for example, here there is a app store. This is the application. Splunk base. That from you, how you are downloading in your mobile, same like that you can download. Yes. Splunk security with Splunk credential, expose security use cases, and discovery security content to start addressing threats and challenges. Security content library, finding security content for the Splunk cloud and Splunk SIEM. Okay, SOAR offering and deployments. Okay. Got my point?
Yeah.
Like if you want to monitor IT operations, there is a ITSI application.
Okay.
If you want unknown hidden threats, whatever it may be, we can use other application, UBA. You want to get the data from databases, DB connector. Like multiple applications are there. This provision is not available on other tools. That's why Splunk can use for cut the vegetables as well as cut the mix. Why? Because of these applications.
Malware is in one this one.
No. That all detection and everything.
Security or master?
Security monitoring. Monitoring is the one kind of activity. Malware is the detection. Okay. To detect that activity, we need one activity. To detect that operation, we need one activity. That is monitoring. So in our course content, this is exclusively covered, sir. Splunk will be covered, ES will be covered, that too. This is the content we covered mostly. Get start with ES, security monitoring and incident investigation. Okay, investigations, forensic investigation, risk and network analysis, web intelligence, user intelligence, threat intelligence, protocol intelligence. For your non-IT guys, if I tell first day itself about all these topics, definitely you don't join on next class. That's what for non-IT guys, if I teach the class at first day itself, you don't understand these words, and coming class you don't come. Come 100% IT, and it is apt for non-IT guys. You got my point? It is a IT software. Software. It is a software which was used in IT industry. Okay, you'll have a good packages. Okay, my students got packages between 8 to 28 lakhs. Minimum 8, maximum 28 lakhs. And but this is apt subject for non-IT guys who are looking for IT.
Designation companies, what is the designation?
Designation depends upon the company. So if they are using your Splunk knowledge with analysis monitoring, they said just Splunk consultant, Splunk engineer, like Splunk analyst, okay, or software consultant. Some people, your knowledge is used for cyber security activities. At the time, cyber security consultant, like that you'll get. SOC analyst, like that you will get designations.
These are all included in cybersecurity.
The two designations I said, security SOC, SIM consultants, SME, these all will come under security.
The ethical hacking is
That is different module. That is another module on cybersecurity. Cybersecurity, if you want to learn, means around 20 modules are there. We are just teaching 2 modules.
cybersecurity architecture and cybersecurity manager, cybersecurity. What is the
Company, sir, in my company, manager is also a consultant.
Yeah.
Forget about the designations. Concentrated on the work role. Concentrate on the work role. Why? Because designations will be different. Here I am the owner of the company, but my designation is trainer.
Yeah.
Just assume like that.
Future బాగుంటది కదా సార్ ఎప్పుడో ఉంటూనే ఉంటుంది.
Nobody knows about the Splunk, but 5 years. Actually, Splunk is God for me. God for me. Why I tell that word means I earned a lot of money on the Splunk. For the past 5 years, I am teaching the classes means simply 1 to 2 students I didn't teach now.
Yeah.
So with 30 lakhs loan, right now with the help of Splunk, I purchase a house. I clear the loan of 30 lakhs and now I am in the profit. Now he is God only, no?
Yeah.
Definitely he is God for me. So without a openings, without a future, how I will earn that much of money? First point. And the second point, without knowing about this power, these many people got placed.
Yeah.
If some reputed company recognized the Splunk, then what is the future? Previously, 4-5 years back, Ravi recognized the Splunk. That won't impact anything. Why? Because out of 100 people, 5 people only will know about Splunk. But if Narendra Modi recognized the so and so activity, so many people recognize. Same like that, Cisco is not a small company. Cisco is not a small company. That recognized the Splunk and purchased the Splunk. Actually, for Splunk, it is reborn. That means just now started for you. For me, it is old.
Yeah.
Forget about it. For me, it is old. For you, it is latest. Every tool must and should will be having a 10 years expiry date. Every software and tool, 10 years expiry date. And as a IT person, you are not long last for one technology. Must and should you need to update once. I'm just simply saying that it will long last for 10 years or 5 years, whatever it may be. But this is the one of the best tool to enter into the IT. I'm not saying that 5 years, 6 years, whatever it may be, your wish. But it is one of the best tools to enter into the IT in the easy way. That's it. After joining 6 months also, there is a chance to change your tool based on the company requirement. I don't say that. I don't believe on it. Why? Because as this person, I know around 7 softwares which was taught in Amirpet. I'm expert in tablet. Did you heard about the tablet? Visualization tool. You can check it on Amirpet or any training institutes. Tablet, Power BI, DevOps, Splunk, Snowflake, GCP, AWS, and Azure. I know all these tools. I can teach it also. But my point, why I need to go? I have a good opportunity in Splunk. Why I need to learn these many courses or these many things? In Amirpet, nobody is teaching the Splunk actually. Amirpet is the United States of America for learning. Nobody is teaching this Splunk course. Only Ravi is teaching. Got my point? Why? Because of Explore. So I'm not saying you, I'm not giving a wrong statements to you. From past, without believing anybody, without knowing that this technology, I trained lot many people up to last 5 years onwards. You don't believe it also. Actually, Splunk was taken by Ravi only. Sir, if you have a openings means, how you will take openings? If nobody is there, did you recruit it? I gave the resources, that's why recruitment was happened. In 2018, who will know the Splunk, sir? I teach to my brothers. They got placed and they will give a more publicity. And I teach to others. Like that, every month I gave a resources. Now in India, I'm proudly saying that in India, 65% to 70% of resources are my students. Out of 100%. My students, 60 to 65%. That means actually I gave a resources to Splunk. Cisco purchased the Splunk because of Ravi. There is a chance. Sir, why I am not saying is there is a power, sir, but you need to believe. You need to believe that. Believe and do it. Whether it is, I am not saying that please join this course. If you do anything, somebody is teaching the class means, somebody teaching the something means, there is a power. Only you need to believe. That's what. Belief is more important. Inconsistency is more important. Then definitely you'll get jobs, sir. One of the guys, same like his questions only, one of the guys there. Right now he is working for Delight. Same, I remember that guy. Prasad, his name is Prasad. Recently I went to Forum Mall for seeing a movie. He came on bullet. And sir, how are you? Prasad. So he changed his life. Why? Because he came from same. He has a lot of questions. Whether it will be fit for me or not. He believed. He stayed for around 5 months in the office. Here itself he cooked. Here itself he trained. Here itself he practiced. Deloitte. Deloitte is not a small company. So course is 2 months. Every day 1 hour. Monday to Friday. Saturday optional. Okay. If you want to enroll for Splunk 2, your wish. If you want to enroll for SOC, your wish. For Splunk 2, the fees will be different. SOC will be different. You can check it for the concerned persons. So this is apt subject for anybody. No coding is required. Okay. Almost all the content I will cover here from the scratch itself. Okay. And one more recognized thing is out of 100 people, 95% people came from non-IT. I trained very few people which came from IT. My students are credit card department people, IT recruiters, next healthcare department people, and B pharmacy people also there. This is my side. Tell me.
You covered Splunk. What is this was
Security module I will cover.
How would cover that?
Yes, that course will be different.
Okay.
You can enroll for Splunk or you can enroll for security. If you enroll for the SOC means Splunk with SOC operations filter. If you enroll for Splunk means only Splunk software which will relate to business operations, search, reporting, whatever. Monitoring kind of activities.
Both are covered.
2 months.
Not 2 months. So actually extra for SOC enrollment extra 10 to 15 days will come.
What gaps are there?
You need to keep your experience, sir. In the market, so many people are giving the experiences. That why we worry about it. First, you know the technology, then we will take whatever you want. First, you will find out the tools, sir. First, you will enter. First, you learn how to use the tool. Then every requirement will come into your hands under the fix. You are not the one person first entered into the IT. So many people are there, and then that too around 60 to 70% due to corona, 80% people are fake candidates in the IT.
Yeah.
You are the, I think, last person. Don't worry about it.
Course timings.
I will tell you. From Monday onwards, we have a class. I will inform you by today, end of the day.
Night shifts.
So we'll decide it. We'll decide it. If you have, there is another batch, running batch. I will club on that batch if you are okay.
Timings morning.
So morning, as of now, I am planning this batch at 11:30. Okay, for 11:30 batch, I am planning. Okay, if you are night shift, there is a batch called 4:30. 4:30 to 5:30. Okay. And one more batch is 12:30. So 1:30 to 2:30. There is a batch. Okay, like that. Why? Because I am teaching the classes as a trainer for multiple institutes. All institutes management having a good relation with me, and they believe me. Okay, why? Because institute people needs business, but they don't want to convert his business to Ravi. So in this scenario, I have a good belief. I don't convert their business to myself, so that if you enroll to that candidate, that institute, there is a provision to attach you into another group also. You got my point? I will serve you in better way based on your opportunities. But your business should be concerned person only. Offline and online, both.
And this institute give that job assistance or something?
Job assistance means every institute won't give any job assistance, sir. Forget about the institute management. Okay, as a trainer, I am talking. So the institute management is worry on enrollees. Why? Because for the enrollment, they will give lot of fake commitments also. So as a trainer, I am telling you, if you want to get your job, only 3 ways you will get your job. One is you will get your job by your own. And the second point is, instead of you, somebody will talk the interview and clear the interview. That is called as a proxy. The third point is, directly we will pay some amount to the manager or something, HR, whatever it may be, and you will enter into the office.
That is not work, no, sir, because anyhow
Three possibilities,
yeah,
sir.
3 ways to go.
Three possibilities.
Yeah.
If you have a 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs,
Yeah.
why this institute guys, so and so X institute only will help you?
Yeah.
Lot of connections are there, lot of things are there. You have money, definitely you will get job. Forget about it. If it is a proxy, maybe 1 year back it will be happen.
Yeah.
Now there is less chances. Here also, this is also forget about it. And the third one is, you need to do by yourself. What institute will do, sir? They are a technical guys. They will teach the Splunk, or they will teach the DevOps. They will teach the Splunk, so and so course. Who will do that one? Trainer will do that. I will train you. I will help you to get your job. Until you will get your job, I will get you. This is my commitment. So after that, you believe in institute or whatever you want, it's up to your mark. As a trainer, I am giving you the vote. Okay? Until you will get the job, I will be with you. If you are keep on touching with myself. Okay? Not personal agendas, only professional agendas. Only professional agendas. Why? Because I know the people. I know where I came from. Okay. If you are really interested to learn subject, 100% without doubt, I will be with you.
After 2 months,
Yes, after 2 months, within the 2 months also, you need to practice. For that, I will be available in a WhatsApp. Okay. And next, after 2 months, if you want, if you are ready with your subject, I will prepare your resume and I will guide you how to keep your now correct, how to explain your project, how to explain your roles and responsibility. Everything I will guide you.
okay.
And after that, with your knowledge, you need to attend. Document wise, I'm not helping you. In market, there are a lot of people out there. You can take. That's it. You have a document, you have a subject, you have a interviews. I will help you to get a interviews.
Yeah.
Okay, you can attend. First interview, second interview, 10th interview, or 20th interview, you'll get the job. You believe in this process. If any miracles happen, if you believe in this process, definitely in the miracle you will get a chance.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
If you believe in miracles, definitely I don't say that you will get a chance or not.
Yeah.
First, whatever the process I am telling, you believe in that process by yourself, by yourself, by yourself. Then, if anything happen, miracles happen, proxy or something else,
Yeah.
you'll get a job.
And 10 members got a 9 people said okay.
Sir, I'm giving a word like out of 100 people, if 100 people got placed means for 60 people only taking other way.
Yeah.
40 people, 40 to 50 people are taking his own stat. They get a job by own itself. That means there is a chance, 100 to 200% chance is there to get your job by your own.
Yeah.
That much of content I am providing you. I am confident on my content. And you need to prove yourself by adopting that content.
Provide certification.
As of now, certifications is not needed. But my content, if you aware, you can clear up to 5 level of certifications. User, power user, advanced power user, admin, developer.
Okay.
And then specialist of SIEM. 5 levels of.
You provide
I'm not providing. If I provide it also, it is not useful. It is like a tissue paper.
Yes. If you don't have.
Why? Because no, it is your experience, guy. If institute person will provide it, means what is the use? Splunk will conduct that exam. That is the cost of $125 per attempt. If you want to clear 5 levels of interviews, how much money you want? 125 into 5, $600. Assume that $500. Assume that $500 means how much cost? What is the use of keeping 40,000? All my students are fake candidates. They don't have any certifications. Why you have a certification?
Yeah.
If you want one first level of certification is enough. That means around 10,000 will be enough. Okay. That will be clear with my content. Still, you are not. I will help by charging someone. Huh?
పాయింట్ అర్థం కాలేదు.
నేను చెప్తాను.
వేరే గుండె కూడా చూడవచ్చు ఫస్ట్ ట్రై చేసిన రాకపోతే కొంచెం ఒక్కొక్కటి ఇస్తే
So if you get your job, is it a free service? Definitely paid service only. Huh?
yes sir.
Anything is a paid service only. No? You are not my Bhamadi. Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
You are not my friend.
Yes sir.
Definitely it is a business only.
Yes sir.
If any scope will be there, why we will lose the business? Tell me.
Yes sir.
I am a working professional. I am working on last night. Okay, from 4 to sorry around 7 to up to 2 to 3 o'clock I am working.
Yeah.
After that work also, I came to here and I am teaching the classes from morning 8 onwards. Why, sir? because of social service.
No, sir.
Making money only, na? If it is a provision, or if it is a chance, or if you have a chance to earn that money, why I need to lose it? Don't believe on the words, sir. Please believe on the situations. It is just my request. If situations demands, words won't help you. Good quotation, na? If situation demands, words never help you. Let's say I gave a word, I will do everything. My company asked to come to on-site. What I will do? Did I stay here with you? Situation is there. Believe on situations there. If situations are there, definitely will help you. That's only I told you. Believe on yourself. If anything miracles happen, definitely it will come to you.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు జైన్కు సరౌండింగ్ హాస్టల్లో ఉన్నాను. అప్పటికేమో మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా కోచింగ్ అక్కడ వాళ్ళకి ఏమో చెప్తారు.
Chain to means as we have. I will give you one contact. So in this one of the institute is there. Okay.
మీరు అక్కడ ఎక్కడైనా
For that institute, I am teaching the classes. If they will arrange the offline classes, I will give that address. Okay. If they plan, you go through that institute. I will come there and I will teach you.
మాకు దగ్గర
Online people, any questions? Please ask me. All offline guys only asking the questions. With offline classes, offline guys, your things also clear. Please respond. So you don't have any questions, I will drop the section for today. So we'll meet on next section. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day.